Good morning, Breezus Geckos. Good morning, Mrs. Winkleman.
Good morning, Miss Tilly.
Today is Tuesday, October 27th, 2020, and your breakfast choice is a golden blueberry muffin, yum. And lunch options are either beefy rotini with a roll or a bean and cheese burrito, and both will have buttered green beans. Yum, yum. Remember, lunch and breakfast is free for everyone. If you would like it, please ask and you will have some. All right, we have some great shares to start out with. This is my friend Madden. He had a fun trip to San Diego for the weekend, and he looks like he went to the beach, got to see the ocean and the San Diego Zoo. Madden, I did the same thing on fall break, and I had some great pictures too. But thank you so much for sharing those. We love those pictures. I hope you learned a lot at the San Diego Zoo, and I hope you had a great time. Thanks for sharing. The next share is from Miss Latina's preschool class, and she said her preschoolers have been busy discussing and learning about families. They have talked about each of their own families and how families are alike in some ways and families are different in some ways, and how all families work together. The preschoolers have done a great job of working together also on a preschool family to do things like show each other their favorite foods, make a food rainbow, measure and count out how tall each other are, and they worked to solve different problems together. So thank you so much, Miss Latina, for that share. And preschoolers, we are proud of your hard work. That's awesome. Well, we have a very special week, and rather than me remind you again, I am going to let our friend who made this commercial for us, that did such a good job, he is going to share this. Well, thank you so much for that. That was a great reminder. Tomorrow is your last day to submit pictures. And I have to tell you, I went through lots and lots of pictures that came in yesterday and through the weekend. And we now have about 30 entries for the pumpkin carving contest and about 25 entries for the costume contest. So this was your last reminder. Tomorrow is the day. Your pictures have to be in to be considered for the costume contest or the pumpkin carving contest. I will take them until the end of the day tomorrow. That's 1:45 tomorrow. That's when we are going to cut them off and we're going to organize them all into categories, send them out to voting, and then all of our staff will have a whole day to vote before we announce our winners at our virtual pumpkin walk. So 5 to 6 o'clock Thursday evening, we hope that you're going to join us. That is when we will have our pumpkin walk, lots of fun games, prizes, and our contest winners announced at the very end.
So really, Miss Tilly, so students who are listening right now should be thinking, oh my gosh, today is Tuesday, and I have not submitted any of my pumpkin or a costume for the contest. So I should go home tonight and say, hey, Mom, Dad, let's run over and get a pumpkin. Let's carve it tonight. Take that picture and send it over. Right?
Yes.
Because you need a little bit more time to carve the pumpkin and do all those kinds of things, or even throw your costume on. So those would be great things to do tonight, and then send the picture over as soon as you can.
Yes, and it's looking like with our categories, you can paint a pumpkin. There's going to be a category for painted pumpkins. There's going to be categories for carved pumpkins. I think we're going to even have enough to have our own category for pumpkin duos. So if you had two or more pumpkins together as a display, I think that's going to be its own category too.
Wow.
So lots of opportunity, but yes, Mrs. Winkleman is right. Tonight is the night. You have to get those pictures in and taken, or those pumpkins carved and painted.
Okay.
And then remember, right after our virtual pumpkin walk, the city of Chandler is having their Halloween Spooktacular drive-through. It's right downtown, and all of the information for that is available at chandler.gov. You can go onto their website and find information about their own costume contest. You can send it in the same way, just send it to them via email, and everything you need to know about the drive-through event that starts right at 6 o'clock, right after our pumpkin walk is done, and goes through 9 o'clock that evening.
Awesome.
Okay. We also have our virtual book fair. It's on. It has started. It started yesterday. It's going to go through next week, November 1st. And you have the link right there. We have also posted the link to Facebook and social media. And then you also really received it via email through a Breezus email. So you have the link to shop. Families, we will get those books to you if you order. Students that are in person will bring them home with them, and students that are flex can have them delivered or make arrangements to have them picked up. All right. Art
That's awesome.
masterpiece
Yeah,
too.
some quick little reminders. Yeah, so everything went home yesterday to our students. So your artwork and then an order form. And so this is a time this week if you would like to purchase any items with your artwork on them. And I know there's a whole ton of really cool things, like you can get shirts and aprons and coffee cups and pot holders and like all kinds of different things that you can put your artwork on, and then you can give those away as gifts, holiday gifts, all kinds of things. So this is your week to do that. So don't forget, everything should have gone home. If you have questions, please ask your teacher. But otherwise, remember that order form has to be back by this coming Friday, because we're going to push that big order out, and we want to make sure we get everything back before the holidays. So just don't forget about Art Masterpiece. You did a great job with that artwork, and we'd love to see as many products that you'd like to purchase as possible. That's super awesome for you, and it's also awesome for us because that money a portion of that money comes back and helps support the Art Masterpiece program. So a win-win from everybody.
Yes. All right. Time to talk about peace, Mrs. Winkleman.
All right. Well, my goodness, what is today? It's already Tuesday morning. It's just time just continues to fly by. Thinking about yesterday, Miss Tilly, it was Monday, the beginning of a brand new week. Was Monday a peaceful day at Breezus?
Well, I'm going to give a reminder. I know on Friday I had to give a reminder too. So my reminder for today, as we think about our day, is to make sure that we are continuing to be respectful, responsible, and safe, especially when we are on the playground. So using kind words, being good sports, encouraging everyone, and using the equipment out there like it's intended. So that's my reminder for today, to make sure that today is a peaceful day, because yesterday was not a peaceful day.
Okay.
But
All right.
we can
What
always set
number?
goals and make it better.
Yeah.
So far we're at 40. We're working towards 41 for that
45.
goal of 45. Yes,
Okay.
we're going to get there. So
All
let's have
right.
a peaceful day today.
All right. That sounds good. All right. Well, today, boys and girls, let's go ahead and have you stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance.
And let's have a peaceful day. Bye, Breezus Geckos.